Welcome back, Guardians. DestinyOverwatch here. So Bungie just released a video thanking the Destiny community for all the support that they've received so far on Destiny. A lot of the video was just live action footage from E3 and Gamescom. However, we do get some new gameplay featuring some new locations and new class abilities. So I'm going to be taking a look at the new gameplay and breaking it down. So first off, we get a shot of this intriguing Citadel type structure. As of right now, we don't know where this location is set or who this belongs to, and it's kind of difficult to tell. On the front of the structure is this odd design, which looks like it could be a symbol for something, or it could just be for aesthetics. But then there's this light in the middle here, which reminds me of the eye of a Vex. The colours on the building also look similar to the Vex, so it could be that this place belongs to the Vex, but that's just my theory. So far, that's really the only connection I've been able to make. Now what stands out here is this giant red ship that has crashed into the building, and we don't know who this ship belongs to either. My guess is that this belongs to the humans, since the design and the colour scheme of the ship doesn't really fit any of the races we know of so far. I don't think this belongs to the Fallen, the Vex, or the Hive. That's if the Hive even have ships. The Cabal maybe, but the humans seem most likely to me. Unless there's some other race that we still have yet to see. Some other things that aren't really important, but I thought I'd just point out anyway. Down at the bottom there we have a Fireteam about to enter the structure, and on the right side there are these gaps with what I'm guessing is light coming from them. This entire background as well also looks like a giant metal wall, and the entire place kind of looks like it's enclosed in something larger. But let me know what you guys think of this. Next up, we get a shot of this area, which seems like it's set on Earth, and on the right is this crashed Fallen dropship. There's also a Guardian battling against the Fallen and the Vex, which I found rather interesting as this is the first time we've really seen our enemies working together, besides that one concept art of the Fallen and the Cabal scouting a forest. So this could mean that the different races in Destiny are working with each other to wipe out the human race, or at least the Fallen and the Vex are. I'm still wondering if all of our enemies have formed an alliance, or if we'll be seeing some species attack others, for example the Hive attacking the Fallen. This next location is set on Mars, as we can tell from the background there with the sand, the dust clouds, and the overall colour scheme. In the middle there is this giant rotating structure which seems to be a turbine, and there's also this Guardian here who appears to be using the Glide ability. In the background there we can see some more turbines, and down at the bottom here is this little sign with a triangle on it which could possibly be the New Monarchy faction logo. It's kind of hard to see, so we can't say if this is definitely the New Monarchy logo or not, but if it is, then it could mean that this place belongs to, or at least did belong, to the New Monarchy faction. Now here we get to see a new Hunter ability, which allows the Hunter to, what seems like, teleport. The player does leave this trail behind them, meaning that this ability just teleports you forward to wherever you're looking. Perhaps this ability could be used to evade enemies and get yourself out of tight situations, or just simply use it as a way to travel around quicker. Next up is some footage of some players battling it out in competitive multiplayer, and this place looks very similar to old Russia, which it most likely is, judging from the surroundings. A player activates their shield ability, which we first saw in the second Destiny Vidoc out here in the wild. Also something I just want to bring up real quick. In my Destiny Vidoc analysis, I said that this ability was a healing bubble, or at least I thought it was, but now I'm thinking that it actually was a shield, so I just wanted to clear that up. Shortly after, a player uses their Nova Bomb ability, which causes this massive purple explosion, and if you notice, this player's shield goes down straight after the explosion, which makes me wonder if these shields can be brought down after taking so much damage, or if you can control when the shields are brought down. Bungie also give us a glimpse of another awesome new Hunter ability. We don't have a name for this ability yet, but we can see that this ability gives the player a one-hit melee attack, or at least a massive melee damage increase. It also looks as if this player is given a lunge distance increase with this ability. I could be wrong, and this could just be the regular lunge distance, but the player does seem like they're moving quicker and lunging from a further distance. And here is the Hunter activating this ability. You can see the knife right there. Next we see the Hunter again activating the Golden Gun ability whilst doing a slide and annihilating this other Hunter. Now something I'm curious about is, I've noticed that in every instance that we've seen the Golden Gun ability, the player is always wielding a sidearm, which makes me wonder if the Golden Gun ability can be used when wielding any gun, or when it's activated you're automatically given a sidearm as a preset. I guess we'll just have to wait for more information. This last shot shows a fireteam about to enter this area. The rocks in the area indicate that this is on Earth's moon. It certainly looks like it, but I could be wrong. One last thing I should point out is, in the top left corner a small object quickly passes over. It's too small and far away to make out what it is, so it could be anything like a ship, a satellite, or just some debris, but who knows. So that's it for my breakdown, some really interesting stuff. I think it's awesome when game developers do stuff like this. It's just one reason why I love Bungie and makes them stand out for me. Anyway, I hope you found this useful and enjoyed it, as well as my other videos. Let me know what you thought of the video and leave your ideas and theories about what was shown in the video down in the comments below. I really want to see what you guys are thinking. Please let me know if there's anything I can improve on, and if you have any suggestions for a video or a series that you'd like me to do, also leave a comment. I do read every comment. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Guardians.